Guys, welcome back to our weekly Divine Masculine message. And if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you on the channel. So we are bringing in 3 decks today, and we're going to see what messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines who watch the channel. Or if you come across this video at some point as a Divine Masculine, these are messages that are there to help you on your journey. Or you may be a Divine Feminine just watching to see what's going on with your Divine Masculine. So we are bringing in the Work Your Light Oracle today. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines? Yesterday, it was all about the Divine Masculines. There was a message about the fact that the Divine Masculines are moving forward towards, becoming the Sacred Masculine. Do check that out if you haven't seen it. And also a powerful pick-up pile about where your Divine Masculine is. So we're going to see what messages are coming through today. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines? What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines today? Okay, and also this is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines from this deck? What messages are coming through? Okay, just that one. And today we're also bringing the Divine Masculine Healing deck. So maybe as a Divine Masculine, this may be to help you through certain things that you may be working through for yourself. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the Divine Masculines in relation to healing? What messages are coming through in relation to healing? Okay, so we'll start with these cards actually. So the first card that has come out is Ego in the Way. And it says, I still want and desire you, but I don't want to face rejection or judgment. I don't want to feel like I failed you. So this may be a fear that you have as a Divine Masculine. A fear of rejection or from your Divine Feminine or judgment for things that have happened in the past. Firstly, it's about realizing that this is just your own ego that brings in these fears. Things to do with things that have happened to you in the past. Nothing to do with the fact that this is what will happen with your Divine Feminine. They're all just fears of the mind. So it's about understanding that. And it says the healing for this. Hello, love. There is no failure. That is an illusion of the ego. Instead of ignoring this connection and your true feelings, address it in some manner, even if it is only with yourself for now. If insecurity and uncertainty plagues you and you don't know what to say to your counterpart or how to say it, start with something simple. Feminine energy in general wants to embrace, forgive, and nurture. Take a chance. You may be surprised. So you may be a Divine Masculine who keeps thinking this. You want to move forward towards your Divine Feminine, but the fear holds you back because you have this fear of being rejected, of being judged. And you're being shown here that your Divine Feminine's energy is really in general an energy that's all about embracing, forgiving, and nurturing. So, you will find that your Divine Feminine has forgiven all those things of the past and would really just like to have that conversation with you. So it's about you working on releasing your own fears, because it is just your fears that are stopping you from being able to do what you're wanting to do, what you really feel like doing. And take a chance. You may just be surprised. So, there is no failure. It's just the illusion of the ego that keeps stopping you from doing what your heart is truly guiding you to do. So instead of ignoring this connection and your true feelings, because you're not being fair to yourself when you ignore your own true feelings, address it in some manner. And maybe you're not ready to move forward towards your Divine Feminine first, but start off by addressing it to yourself and acknowledging it for yourself, acknowledging the way that you feel. And the more you're doing that with yourself, the more you can then be able to move forward to the next step. So, that just really work with how you're feeling, listen to how you're feeling, and know that the ego it's all the fears. They're all just an illusion of the mind, and it's about working on releasing them. The next one is vulnerability. Being open and vulnerable does not equate to weakness. So you're being reminded here that being open and vulnerable about the way that you feel, it doesn't equate to weakness. Instead, it is actually a strength, because it is showing that you are in this place of knowing your true self, of honoring your own needs and desires, and you are being open and really expressing what's coming through from within. So you are being more of your true self. So that's the message that's coming through. The healing. There is great strength and power in being secure enough to be open and vulnerable. Stand in your power. So that's the big message. The more you're standing in your power, the more you can be open and vulnerable. It's actually a strength. And, and it also shows that you're feeling secure in yourself to be able to do that. So that's also the message that's coming through. Our last card that came out is alignment. And it says, I'm not sure where to begin to come into balance with you or with anything. Life can seem out of control at times. So as a divine masculine, you may be in a place where life is just seeming so out of control that you don't really know what to do, and you don't know how to come into balance within yourself, let alone with your divine feminine. And and the healing says, try to come into alignment and balance in thoughts, words, and deeds. So everything has to start with you. So you start with yourself, coming into alignment, into balance and alignment in your own thoughts, in your own words, and in your deeds. Start with balancing the mind, because the mind is the one that brings in all the fear. You start telling yourself all these stories and they become bigger and bigger, and it seems like the truth when it's really all just an illusion. So try to balance your mind. You can do certain things that help you to calm your mind. Go out in nature, listen to meditative music, or do meditation, go out for a walk, whatever it is, a drive, whatever. The things that help you to calm down, listen to some music, do the things that you love, be creative, whatever it is that will help you to balance your mind, to calm your mind from really running around with all these sort of stories that you tell yourself because of the fears that come up, which are all just an illusion. Pay attention to the thoughts, because they are things that can manifest into form. So the more you're thinking negative thoughts and fear, you are bringing in more of that into your life. So, pay attention to your thoughts. Be in a place of speaking to yourself in a positive way. Think positive thoughts. When you find yourself starting to run away with the negative thoughts, turn them around into positive thoughts. Get in tune with your auric fields and balance your chakras. Balance yin and yang within you, and this attunement will start reflecting in your outer world. Ground and center yourself. Meditate, really meditate. So, you're being given some tools of how you can help with the balancing. It's about balancing your chakras and, getting in tune with your auric fields, balance your masculine and feminine energy, do certain things that help you to connect more to your feminine energy, because you have both masculine and feminine energy. So, listening more to your intuition, being open more, meditating, being more in a place of receiving, being open to receive, and, all these things that help you to connect more with your feminine energy. And then it says, so ground and center yourself. So go out in nature, ground yourself, do grounding practices that will help you to really feel grounded in yourself. Meditate, really meditate. So meditate, whatever meditation means for you. Give yourself that time to find that peace within. That's the big message that's coming through. The more you have that peace within, the more you can be able to hear messages coming through from within yourself and to find more of that balance as well. Connect with that which is greater than you. So this is about connecting to that divine power that you have within. And that is what is going to help you to get past all these things that are sort of, that you've sort of had for so long, that cause you to be in a place of feeling unbalanced and being in the mind too much. Really connect to that which is greater than you. Release all lower vibrational earthbound energies and set intentions to align your will with universal will. So this is about walking away from things that no longer serve you, that are not aligned with, higher vibration. This could be things that you've done for so long, negative people, situations, habits that you've had. Release all those things that no longer serve you. And earthbound energies, maybe walking away from certain people, and be in a place of setting intentions for yourself to really align your will to universal will or to divine will. So these are ways for you to get more into that place of alignment, and that will help you as well on your own path. And then the cards that came out from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So we've got love. So I feel that, all these things, this is something that you are desiring as well in your life, because, this is the only card that came out from this deck. And love is beautiful. You're wanting this love. And for you to be able to move forward towards this love, it's about working on releasing, those, getting more into a place of balance, on calming your mind, on, grounding yourself, on becoming more balanced within yourself, and and really letting go of the fears that come up, the illusion of the mind and the ego. When it's bringing in all those fears, this is work that you have to do for yourself, to really get more into a place of being aligned and more into balance in yourself, so that you can bring in that love that you desire. And that love is there, with your divine feminine. That love is there. Your divine feminine will be open, with arms would be open to receive that love, or, communication or whatever it is from you, and the message that was coming through is take that chance on love. You'll be surprised at what comes up when you actually let go of the fears that hold you back from moving forward towards the love that you desire. So that's the big message that's coming through. That love is there waiting for you, but you have to work on yourself and release what needs to go for you, the things that you need to heal within yourself, so that you can be able to move forward towards that love. You have to release the fears that are holding you back, and the stories and the ego illusion, of the fears, so that you can move forward towards that love. But take a chance on love is the message that's coming through for you today. Really beautiful. Okay, and then the cards that came out from this is the Work Your Light Oracle, the Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So what are the things that you're clinging onto that you need to let go of? The things that are no longer serving you, that are not really helping you to move forward towards the love that you desire, towards other things that you're desiring for your life. What things have you held onto for such a long time, being in your comfort zone? Things that are to do with being focused so much on material things outside of you. What are you clinging onto that needs to go? This is the time for you to release that. That's the message that's coming through. The next card that has come out is the Age of Light, and it says you've been training for this for lifetimes. So you've been training for this for lifetimes, so that you can be able to release all these things that are to do with fear, so that you can open up to who you truly are, which is the divine being of love. So this is all part of your journey of having to let go of all those things, and this is something that you've been training for lifetimes. So this is your time to work on letting go of what no longer serves you, to work on letting go of the things that are holding you back from the love that you desire, but then also from walking the path of love. That is the path that you are truly here to walk, because you are a divine being of love. You are love itself. And fears and things of the past and holding on to things of the past, it stops you from doing what you are here to do, that you've been training for lifetimes. So work on letting go of what needs to go, and align yourself to universal, to divine will, and keep walking your path, and that is going to get you to the life that you truly desire. The next card that has come out for you, so we've got here play, and it says have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So maybe you're being so serious about your life, about things going on, so serious about everything. Maybe you're working so hard in your whatever you are doing. You're being asked to have some fun. Be there to celebrate you, to do things that help you to enjoy yourself. Don't be so serious is the message that's coming through. I really feel your inner child is wanting to come out and play. So do certain things that you love. It's the weekend, for example. Do the things that you love. Have some fun. And the last card that came out for you, Divine Masculine, the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open is happening for you, not to you. So you are the ever unfolding rose. You are here to open up to your true self by letting go of all those things that have held you back for such a long time, from since you were past lives and, into this lifetime, since you were a child. All these things that you've been programmed and conditioned and socialized to think and believe, and, old belief systems, all these things, it's like you're peeling all of them off. The insecurities, the wounding and pain and trauma of the past. It's about taking all those layers off, and you are this ever unfolding rose, and you're ever unfolding to get to this place of being that divine human being of unconditional love that you truly are. So, you are going through this time of releasing what needs to go so that you can be able to move forward. And whatever is happening for you, not to you. If there are certain changes that have happened in your life, they are happening for you, not to you. They are happening to help you to be able to open up to your true self, to be able to walk the path that you're truly here to walk, to be able to open up more to that love that you have within, so that you can share that love with the rest of humanity. You can share that love with your divine feminine. It's helping you to open up to the life that you're truly here to live. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.